Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. COD League action continues. We're going straight into the action. Uplink Detroit, OpTic Gaming versus JusTus, and OpTic Gaming already up 2-0.
Yeah, a quick start for OpTic Gaming as they are just running this satellite drone straight through the school bend, and that is where you are going to find the most success from the Atlas side.
Oh, Krim has that drone. Looks like he's going to go for a two-point play. Has it. Actually misses his double jump. And that is a massive fail from Crim6 right there. Unfortunately, it's going to keep it at 2-0. Satellite drone thrown out of bounds. And we've seen that happen all too often, I feel, in Uplink, Matt. You've got to make sure you time those double jumps correctly, otherwise you're going to fall short. And that keeps it just a two-point game.
Yeah, that would have been actually a huge score, but you see Formal starting out 12-4.
That's kind of good.
7-4. I mean, just dominating from these two players, and that's what we've been seeing over the last 2 days. I mean, obviously we've seen it, overall from these two players, but especially the last 2 days, in the 5K and today.
See if JusTus can get it out of bounds. Yes, they can. So still, just 2-0, 2.5 minutes still to play. Though Crim6 with the drone. OpTic Gaming trying to go for the spawn killing. Machilla now has it. He falls, goes back over to Stumpy. Stumpy trying to get it inside of school, and he's just gonna play for yards.
Yeah, he's just going to try and play the ball a little bit, put some pressure on the JusTus side of the map, but just classic right there, getting 3 big kills, and JusTus going to try and work this one down the middle of the map, but huge kill right there from Scump onto Slack, able to take him out. Krim with a big kill in the kill feed. OpTic able to stop that effort by JusTus.
Now looking at Formal's perspective as he pushes up, you're going to see the opposition player just firing at him. He's going to be able to pick that one up. Nicely played. Of course, Nature has that satellite drone looking for some help down this left-hand side. Teammates all on the right-hand side, though, bar one, who's going to try and give him the support. And I believe that was actually Scump, but Nate's done a great job to get over towards school side. Relatively undetected. His teammates going to pick up these kills. Now Nature needs to try and go for the one-point play. He tried, but unfortunately not going to be able to happen. Scump goes back over towards school. Needs to win this gunfight. Has him tagged. Don't think he's going to be able to win it, though. Yeah,
no, not able to win it. JusTus going to try and run it back through their base and down the middle of the street, but 2 players go down for JusTus 3. That is going to be very big for OpTic Gaming if they can get this satellite drone. Looks like Nadeshot, he's going to bring it straight into school, and he's going to have one teammate in front of him. Looks like he's going to try and go for this play in the back. I would have liked to see him go to the window and just throw that one in.
Whenever you don't have team support covering that doorway, you have to go for a one-point play. I feel like if you go for 2, that's just greed, You're never going to be able to melee one and potentially win another gunfight. It's just too luck-orientated as opposed to just trying to go for that one-point play, keep it safe, and make it a 2-possession game, because right now, still just 1 possession in it.
Yeah, I mean, still just a 1-possession game. If you're OpTic Gaming, it would be nice to get another score here before the half, but JusTus doing a pretty decent job on the defensive, but it looks like Krim, he is actually going to be pretty clean if he can get by this one player right here. He's going to beat him down, and he's going to try and take the drone mid-street. This is an unbelievable run right Crim6, but he is taken out short of the goal.
Oh, Scumpy nearly picked up that kill. I think the drone actually bounced off the roof, so it isn't out of bounds. Formal, can he put himself in a position to actually get that? Team's going to have to try and slay. Formal connects. Can he get the 2-point play? No! He falls right at the drone. Krim's still going to be pushing it, though. Can Krim get it? He's over there.
Reset.
Oh, he reset. That would have been crazy. JusTus trying to get it out of bounds, and it bounces off the roof. That would have been
upsetting. That would have been a huge break for OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, it really would have been. It's about getting a little bit of luck when you need it. That was the definition of luck right there. But JusTus get lucky. It doesn't cost them. Small mistake. Formal 21-11 at the half, though, Matt. That is pretty good score right there. But can you see them holding on to a 2-point lead?
I think they do.
Yeah.
I think I think Formal and those 3 Slayers are on point right now. It's going to be very difficult to beat.
Now Formal again on your screen at the half. Top fragging in the whole lobby at 21-11. Nate's 6-12 though. He's struggling a little bit in this game. See if he can try and pick things up in the second side here of Uplink Detroit. Formal, there's a kill for him to start things off. That puts him at double positive, looking for the satellite drone. Gonna get it. Now though, no support whatsoever. He just needs to throw that for yards, but not really sure what the game plan was right there. Double jumps up in midair.
Trying to get a running start.
Running start? Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Krim, that's 1. There's 2. There's 3. No, does fall. Meanwhile, Nadeshot trying to put some pressure on the satellite drone respawn point. Has to win this gunfight though. Looks over to his left. There it is. He falls. Formal drone in hand. He's down as well. So really very scrappy at the start of this game.
Oh yeah, nobody getting any type of control. Just a really just kind of a little bit of an ugly uplink game. We usually see a little bit higher scoring than 2-0 with 3 minutes and change going in the second half, but pretty low scoring game out of these two teams.
Mochila with the drone, just trying to drop it so he can use his weapon, trying to take down Formal. He's not going to be able to do that. Slack now with the drone, pushing towards school, needs some help from a teammate. That's going to come in the form of Enable. Slack trying to do it himself, though. Not going to be able to happen. Enable's down as well. Good defensive stand coming in from OpTic Gaming. Krim with the drone. I think he's just going to try and run it at him. And Krim with the beatdown on Mochila again. That garage side completely open now.
Krim is nasty with those beatdowns, man. He has beat down at least 2 or 3 people with the drone in this game, and he's going to take it towards Hospital, but it's a very odd play right there. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Enables picked up the drone, drops it. Not able to win the gunfight, though. He is going to fall. Meanwhile, Scump, drone in hand, he goes down as well. 3 minutes still yet to see a score. Sorry, 3 minutes played yet to still see a score in this second side. I don't think Detroit, of course, if it stays like this, OpTic Gaming will 3-0 JusTus. And I don't think many people had that. Slack gets a beat down. Now is Nade shot, and oh my lord, the double beat down. Craziness. Last 2 times these two teams have actually played, it's been very, very close. Of course, last time was a 3-2, I believe. So, I haven't seen the 3-0 anytime these teams have played. And Nable, not able to pick up the second kill, but get some help from Classic there. Classic putting some pressure. This should be a point. There it is.
Yeah, and there's a 2-point score right there for JusTus. So JusTus starting to turn it on. They got hot in that kill feed, and you saw Classic leading the charge with that satellite drone, able to get it in. Mochila, he's just going to try and get yards on it. He was the only one up, and he inconveniently passed it directly to Scum. So Scum just trying to get yards on it as well now. Very interesting plays coming out of OpTic Gaming right here.
Scum needs to be careful. He is behind enemy lines, but there's only going to be one fight for Classic to win, and Classic's been meleeing absolutely everybody. Could just throw this at Formal. He opts to do that, and Formal needs to be careful he doesn't pick that up, and Classic wins the gunfight too. There's going to be more players there, though, and OpTic Gaming need to just go a bit big here on the defensive side of things.
Oh yeah, they need to go huge right there. That was a big kill by Krim. He's going to go towards the drone. One player from JusTus baiting the drone out. It is going to go back to its original spawn, and we are going to have a battle over in the middle of the map. But minute 25, Ben, what do you got?
Right now, I think it's probably going to end a draw. Nothing I've seen really has impressed me. No massive controls. You see Prof there on the left-hand side of your screen. That's a 5-3 game of Search and Destroy. Prof in the lead in that one. But obviously on the right, still with JusTus and OpTic Gaming tied 2-2. 1 minute left. OpTic Enable with the satellite drone. And if JusTus can just slay out this school side, they win this game. And in fact, that's exactly what they've just done. Mochila's just gone big with a 3-piece. All Enable needs to do here is go for a 1-point play. And I think he's waiting for Mochila to clean out the window. This is going to be it. 1-point play. JusTus going to the lead.
Yeah, and he's going to get that 1-point score right from the window. That is a perfect play from Enable. But all the players from JusTus go down. And OpTic Gaming on the offensive right now, Ben. They need a 2-point score here. 30 seconds left.
Scumpy's going to go down. Unfortunately, no one really covering him in the garage side. So now Moch with the drone. Iron just needs to waste time here. He doesn't need to do anything crazy. He throws it out into the middle of the map. So OpTic have to play chase ball. 20 seconds left. Krim has it in hand. Looking at trying to make something happen.
He's got teammates in front of him.
He's got 10 seconds. He needs his teammates to make some kills. They need to be pushing. The stuns are coming out. 5 seconds. Krim just needs a 1-point play. That's way too ambitious. Unless that bounces. If that bounces. Oh, it bounced just to the left-hand side. 3-2. So JusTus still have some life in them yet. Don't count them out. 2-1 the series in favor of OpTic Gaming. We'll full screen up the Prof game, though. That's currently at 5-4. Still in favor of Prophecy. Can they clutch up? Of course, they're going up against Elevate. Parasite against his old team. I believe it was already 1-0 in favor of Prof. So a win here puts them 2-0.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a nice start for Prophecy. Able to go up 2-0. I am looking at the OpTic Nation Envy match, and it is on a comeback uplink, and it is not good for OpTic Nation. They are down.
In fact, let's dual screen it. There you go. Just as you say it, we bring it up. 3-8 down. So
yeah.
Wait, did you expect that though after watching that first 100-point club game?
No, not really. I thought Nation was going to kind of come out and put up a better fight, but they will be down after this one, you know, I believe 2-1, so be a difficult spot for them.
Prof, as I said on the left, 5-4, still 2 minutes 47 left on the right-hand side with OpTic Nation. It's 9-3. Just turn Parasite down. He can get a little bit loud and rowdy sometimes. So,
yeah, occasionally.
Just occasionally. And Parasite actually falls. And that's going to leave Fears up. I believe he goes down as well. Legal, last man for Prof. 1v2. He's down. That's going around 11. Right-hand side, though, Nation kind of crumbling a little bit, Matt. 3-12. I think they're actually getting spawn trapped by Envy.
Yeah, they are. Pretty bad.
That's not pretty.
By the way, Formal had 40 that map, and they kind of wasted that. So it's a tough one to lose for gaming. It'll be interesting which CTF. It's going to be Retreat. They're pretty good at that. We've seen them win that a few times. So I just think need to go clutch again. You got to give Enable a lot of props, though, for that play. Because he picked up that satellite drone, and he did exactly what I expected him to do. Wait, be patient. Teammates laid out right, teammates laid out left. Just goes to the window. Easy 1-point play. But 5-5. Prof on the left. Can they clutch up? Of course, we're going to wait for some invites for the OpTic Gaming matchup. Meanwhile, Parasite has picked up one. He just picked up a nasty two-piece. Parasite looking for the third, trying to take things into his own hands. I believe that's actually going to be a 1-on-2 for someone on Elevate. Not too sure who that player actually is. But Prof, realistically, should not be throwing this away. Yeah, realistically, that should be the end of that one. You know, after Parasite gets that two-piece, I mean, that pretty much cements that. Yeah, when one player goes that big in S&D, should be game over. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it should be game over. And no, talking about this OpTic Nation game, that one's definitely over. I mean, 14-3, minute to go. Unless everybody from Envy could just kind of leaves. I don't think it'll even be. I don't even think if they left, it would be a problem. Nope, neither do I. Prof, pick up the win there. They go 2-0 up against Elevate. Also, another update. AR have gone 2-1 up against Aware. Oh, okay. So they got some life in them. Don't count them out just yet. 42 seconds left. OpTic Nation down 14-3, as you said. I don't even think if Envy left, they had enough mathematical time to actually get those 2-point plays. So that one pretty much over. We'll stay with that until the final 15 seconds just to make sure. But as I mentioned, realistically, nothing going to happen. The kills go down. That game over. OpTic Nation 2-1 down against Team Envious. Well, we'll wait and see. For now, though, guys, commercial break. When we return, we'll have more OpTic Gaming versus JusTus. OpTic Gaming at 2-1 up.
You're in glass. I don't know.